Welcome to the Sarah Scoop Show. It's time to get the scoop with Sarah.
My name is Tyla Anne Harris. I am a student, I'm an actress, dancer, multi-hyphenate basically, and currently I am playing Jasmine Wallace on For Life, and it's our second season. I play for Jasmine in For Life. For Life is basically a family court drama that comes on ABC. It goes through the challenges that Aaron Wallace has as he's maneuvering through his life out of prison, and I play the main character's daughter, Jasmine. And Jasmine is a teenage mom who is currently finding herself while helping her father find himself after he's coming out of the justice system. So she's basically one of the weights of the family that we see throughout the show that really grounds him and keeps him motivated to not only get out, but once he's out, continue to be the best that he can be at what he's doing. Love season 2. Our writers are so flexible. They're so wonderful. Season 2, basically, it's almost like Jasmine is going through a growth period of her own as she's transitioning throughout season 2. She's actually had her child right at the finale of season 1. She actually had her child. So season 2, we see her start to be a mother and find out what that means. Also, as she's maneuvering the world, find out what it means to be a Black mom or a teenage mom or just a mom that's going through postpartum with her hormones. We just see this different change in her and her trying to become a young woman. And for me personally, kind of the same thing because I started For Life literally as I graduated high school. 2 days later, I got the call that For Life was official. So as I started college, I started For Life. So I feel like I'm kind of on that track with Jasmine of like, okay, I'm figuring out myself as a young woman in this industry. She's figuring out herself as a young woman going through a pregnancy, and I love it. I love it. Well, it was Julie Schubert casting it. Miss Julie's absolutely amazing. And basically, she was doing self tapes out of New York. I'm Atlanta based. So, did the self tape, sent it back. She said, can you do in person? Came up for the callback, and it was me, Mr. Hank, the creator, Mr. Doug, Miss Allison, and I believe Mr. George in the room. Or was it? Well, it was me and basically 4 EPs in the room. We were all knee to knee. And the casting director was in the room, and I was doing like I think 4 scenes, and they were all super intense, and it was just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I remember leaving out of there, Miss Julie was like, regardless of what happens, you did phenomenal. And I was just like, yes, okay. Like, because I was so stressed out. But the audition process in itself, as far as like me as an actress, reading over the work and like deciding if I wanted to do it, I really loved this script when it came to me because it reflected kind of certain things that were happening in my life as far as like me growing into my career path, what I want to do. I want to become a lawyer. So the fact that it was a show about a man who's a lawyer and his daughter is helping him to fight through these certain things, I was like, yeah, like this sounds pretty cool to portray that type of character. Yeah, I think my favorite part is I don't know if I have a favorite. I think my favorite part is being on set and continuing those relationships I have with my castmates offset because they're very, as much as we are a family on TV, they're very integral in my growth process as far as like coming out of high school, figuring myself out in this industry. From Tony, who plays my boyfriend, to Joy, who plays my mom, like just sitting back and watching people be themselves, watching their methods, and then being able to just being able to experience that is wild to me. And also live tweeting with the fans after, because like the storyline, the plot thickens so much that I'm entertained even though I've already read the script because of how wonderful our actors and writers are. But then to go on Twitter and see what fans are saying, it cracks me up every single time because they'll tag me and be like, why did this happen? Or like, give me this person's ad. I need to talk to them. They need to talk to you. It's super funny to me. I don't like confirming things before they're fully. I have this thing with me and my mom. We don't say that things are there until they've been shown on screen already. So, uh, if there should be any projects, I will, once I get the extreme confirmation on them, announce them on my Instagram, my socials. But other than that, for life is my main focus. And also, I'm a full-time student. I'm not just a part-time student. So, doing a lot of schoolwork right now. I'm in 5 classes. So. Yeah, my mom had me in college, and she was a theater major. So literally, the moment I was born, I even have like baby pictures of professors teaching and me being like under their desk or in their arms as they're teaching. Um, and I was basically my mom's purse growing up. Wherever my mom went, I went. If she went to a symphony and orchestra, I always wanted to be with my mom. So everything that she decided to experience to immerse herself and I into the arts, I was right here behind her. So as she started to move to the industry, she picked up an agent, Alexander White, which is my current agent, and he turned around and he was like, "Your kid is really talented. Can she like, do you mind if I pick her up, if I sign her?" And my mom told me, this is my passion, this is my craft. If you don't want to, that's fine, because we always hear stories about kids going into the industry and not liking it. And I was like, "No, I want to." She's like, "Okay, then you have to prove to me that you want to." And within the first 3 months that I signed Mr. Alex, I booked Coca-Cola Prince, and then I booked the Series 6, and the rest has been history. So favorite actor, like 4 people popped up. I'm gonna say Angela Bassett, and creative wise, just favorite creative person, I'm gonna say Donald Glover. I really adore, ever since I was like 13, I really adored Donald Glover and his work. Um, and then movie, I love Kill Bill. The Kill Bill is what, okay, I have 3. Kill Bill, Blades of Glory, and Paid in Full. Those were the first movies I watched as a child that I can remember. I would say first and foremost, don't stop learning, because people think they book something and then it's just over. Like they don't have to go to classes anymore and they don't have to. Never stop learning. Get yourself, if you can afford it, if it's in your best interest, um, get yourself a coach. Get yourself a regular acting class that you like to go to. Improv is so important. People skip over it all the time. Improv is one of the most important things about acting. If you have no creative imagination, how can you expect to set yourself out from other people? But yeah, keep learning and keep doing the work. And when you do the work and you're passionate about it, people notice. I believe Saving Our Daughters reached out to my team, but Saving Our Daughters is a 501c that basically helps girls go through their challenges as they grow up, and they have a program called Celebrity Godparents, and I'm one of the Celebrity Godparents. So basically, I get to interact with the girls, and I joined during COVID, so we haven't been able to do face-to-face interactions and things of that sort, but I reached out to the girls in different ways, talked to them about growing up and just different advice they may have, issues they may have. And I just model myself as a model for the girls to show them that they can do whatever they want to do in life, however they want to do it.
Thank you for watching The Sarah Scoop Show. Head to sarahscoop.com for more.